Blake Shelton has never been one to hold back, but his latest confession about Kelly Clarkson has fans completely stunned. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't playful banter. It was a truth that no one saw coming. A truth that flips everything fans thought they knew about their fiery battles on The Voice. For years, viewers have watched them tease, joke, and challenge each other, never realizing what Blake had been keeping to himself. Now, with just a few simple words, he sparked debates, reignited nostalgia, and left the fan community buzzing. The big question on everyone's mind: why did Blake choose this moment to finally speak out? The 27th season of The Voice ended with a finale fans won't soon forget. Energy was high, music was powerful, and the stage was filled with special guests, making it one of the most thrilling finales in recent years. But the real highlight: seeing Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson return to perform their new songs. Their presence instantly brought back memories of their time as coaches, reminding fans of the chemistry and playful rivalry that had made their interactions so iconic. Although the classic on-stage banter between Blake and Kelly didn't happen this time, Kelly found her own way to recreate it with a simple, yet unforgettable gesture. Walking through the studio, she noticed Blake's iconic chair, the one fans had watched him spin around in for years. Playful as ever, she couldn't resist sitting in it herself, coffee cup in hand, looking thrilled as if she had temporarily claimed his throne. It was a small moment, but it perfectly captured Kelly's sweet, fun-loving personality. Fans laughed, felt nostalgic, and instantly remembered the countless times she and Blake had teased each other live on television. Even though the full reunion with Adam Levine didn't happen on stage, Carson Daly hinted that future collaborations might still be possible, keeping fans hopeful and intrigued. Meanwhile, Blake seemed content taking a step back from the spotlight, while Kelly continued to shine, with rumors swirling about potential career moves, including a possible return as a coach in Los Angeles. The finale was more than just performances. It was a reminder of the playful, heartwarming connection between two music superstars, and a glimpse of what fans might see in the future. The Voice has always been about the contestants, but sometimes the coaches steal the spotlight, and Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson proved just how entertaining that can be. During one audition, Mandy Castillo performed ACI Fue, instantly capturing the attention of the coaches. Blake, usually known for his humor, took a serious moment to praise her voice and even noted a hint of country in her performance. But it was Kelly who sparked a playful, unforgettable debate. She corrected Blake, saying the instrument he mentioned was a violin, not a fiddle. Usually, Blake would laugh it off, but this time he insisted there was no difference. Kelly stood her ground, arguing that playing a violin was different from playing a fiddle. What followed was a light-hearted back and forth, teasing each other like siblings while Mandy stood in the middle, caught in the fun. The crowd laughed, and fans at home loved seeing their chemistry shine through, turning a small disagreement into one of the season's most memorable moments. Even Nick Jonas, a new coach, joined in by checking his phone and confirming that a violin can sometimes be called a fiddle. That only fueled the fun, with Kelly amused and Blake more determined than ever to prove his point. Behind the scenes, Blake doubled down in interviews, explaining that if someone went to a music store looking for a fiddle, they'd be shown violins. Technically, he was right. The instrument is the same, but the style of music makes the difference. Classical music calls it a violin, while folk or country often calls it a fiddle. Fans quickly joined the debate online. Some agreed with Blake, noting his explanation was common among musicians. Others sided with Kelly, understanding her perspective that playing a violin in the classical style feels different from fiddling in country music. But the argument wasn't really about who was right. It was about the connection between Blake and Kelly, their sense of fun, their ability to liven up any moment, and why fans can't get enough of their playful rivalry. What started as a small musical correction became a moment of warmth, laughter, and pure entertainment, reminding everyone why Blake and Kelly's interactions are always worth watching. After a challenging chapter in her personal life, Kelly Clarkson is embracing a new sense of freedom and joy. Following her victory in the high-profile divorce with Brandon Blackstock, she's been celebrating with music, laughter, and the company of friends, showing fans that life, and her career, moves forward even after heartbreak. One unforgettable night highlighted just how much she's thriving. Kelly attended Blake Shelton's Friends and Heroes tour in Denver, not as a casual spectator, but as a surprise stage partner. In front of thousands of cheering fans, she joined Blake for a duet, singing his hit "Lonely Tonight" in perfect harmony. The energy was electric, their connection undeniable, and the performance a vivid reminder of Kelly's passion for music and her ability to shine, even after tough times. Before the duet, Kelly's joy was palpable. She was spotted smiling with friends, taking selfies, and soaking in the moment. On social media, she shared snapshots of the concert, expressing excitement for Blake and other performers. She even paid tribute to country legend Tracy Byrd, whose song "The Keeper of the Stars" holds a special place in her heart. Playfully, she reminded fans that while Blake is the Prince of Country, George Strait remains her ultimate king of country music, keeping her signature humor alive. This night wasn't just a concert. It was a celebration of life, friendship, and resilience. Kelly's presence on stage highlighted not only her musical talent but also her emotional strength. She proved that despite public scrutiny and past struggles, she could reclaim joy, embrace opportunities, and share it all with her fans. For Kelly, these moments weren't just performances. They were milestones, showing the world that she's moving forward with confidence, positivity, and an unwavering love for music. While Kelly Clarkson was shining on stage, another battle was unfolding behind the scenes, one that would define her future. Her divorce from Brandon Blackstock had been long and public, but recent court rulings delivered her a significant victory. The judge upheld their prenuptial agreement, allowing Kelly to retain control over her assets, including the stunning Montana ranch she had purchased with her own money. This wasn't just a legal win, it was a symbol of her independence, perseverance, and determination to protect what she had worked so hard for. Brandon, meanwhile, was charting a very different path. During court proceedings, he stated his intention to leave the entertainment industry and pursue a full-time ranching lifestyle in Montana. While he sought to live peacefully, Kelly focused on her career, performances, and personal growth, clearly prioritizing happiness and forward momentum. Though the ranch had been a point of contention during the divorce, Kelly's attorneys successfully argued for her right to manage or sell the property, despite opposition from Brandon's team. The ruling also secured primary custody of her two children, River, 7, and Remington, 5, allowing her to provide stability while maintaining her career. Financially, she was responsible for about 70% of school and other expenses, but the Montana ranch's upkeep, nearly $81,000 per month, fell to Brandon, who still resided there. Even with ongoing spousal and child support payments from Brandon, Kelly emerged with her freedom intact. Her wealth, possessions, and career unencumbered, allowing her to focus on her music, her talk show, and her family. For Kelly, this victory represented more than money or property. It was a testament to her resilience, reminding fans that she had fought for her rights and succeeded. The Montana Ranch, a beautiful and meaningful property, symbolized the life she was building for herself and her children. One rooted in determination, hard work, and the ability to move forward despite challenges. It was a triumph of both the heart and mind, giving Kelly the opportunity to continue living life on her terms. With her personal and legal battles behind her, Kelly Clarkson has been embracing life with renewed energy and positivity. Her post-divorce days are filled with music, laughter, and memorable moments alongside friends and fellow artists, reminding fans that joy can follow even the darkest chapters. One of the most unforgettable highlights came during Blake Shelton's Friends and Heroes tour in Denver. Kelly wasn't just a guest in the audience. She took the stage with Blake for a live duet, performing his hit "Lonely Tonight" in front of thousands. The crowd erupted as their voices intertwined, a testament to their enduring friendship and shared love for music. Social media buzzed with clips of the performance, fans praising not only Kelly's talent but the warmth and connection between the two stars. Even before the duet, Kelly's excitement was contagious. She posted pictures and stories online, capturing her radiant smile, playful personality, and admiration for fellow performers. She shared her joy for seeing country legend Tracy Byrd live, recalling her previous performance of his song "The Keeper of the Stars" on her talk show. In true Kelly fashion, she sprinkled humor into her posts, jokingly declaring Blake the Prince of Country, while maintaining George Strait as her ultimate king, a playful nod to her love for music and her lively spirit. This celebration wasn't just about a concert. It was a declaration of independence. Kelly's ability to enjoy the moment, support friends, and share her happiness with fans highlighted the resilience and optimism that have become her trademarks. In front of the cheering crowd, Kelly demonstrated that despite past hardships, she could reclaim her joy, embrace new experiences, and continue to shine. Both on stage and off, the magic of the voice hasn't always been just about the contestants. It's the coaches who often steal the spotlight with their personality, humor, and unforgettable moments. Blake Shelton and Kelly Clarkson have long been fan favorites, not just for their musical insight, but for the playful, sibling-like banter that has kept audiences entertained season after season. One moment that captured this perfectly was during Mandy Castillo's audition, where she performed ACI Fue. From the first note, the coaches were hooked. Blake, usually quick with a joke, took a more serious approach, praising the subtle hints of country in her song. Kelly, ever the detail-oriented musician, corrected him, pointing out that the instrument he mentioned was a violin, not a fiddle. What followed was a light-hearted debate that had fans laughing along with the crowd. Blake insisted they were essentially the same, while Kelly stood firm, emphasizing the distinction in how each is played. It also reflects growth beyond career choices. After her divorce, she has embraced a sense of freedom and control over her life, decisions, and finances. Retaining her Montana ranch, gaining primary custody of her children, and celebrating her prenuptial victory weren't just legal wins. They symbolized a deeper reclamation of self-worth, independence, and stability. This new freedom allows her to pursue creative opportunities without compromise, ensuring her music, performances, and public appearances align with her values and vision. Fans can expect Kelly to continue thriving, whether performing on stage, engaging with other artists, or sharing moments of joy on social media. Her bond with Blake Shelton, built on years of playful debates and musical collaboration, remains intact, offering glimpses of nostalgia while celebrating a forward-looking perspective. For Kelly Clarkson, the story isn't just about her past achievements. It's about carving out a future that blends passion, resilience, and the ability to embrace life's next adventure. As the spotlight shifts and the music world evolves, Kelly's journey reminds everyone that true strength lies not only in talent but in the courage to face challenges, celebrate victories, and continue moving forward with heart and authenticity. Kelly Clarkson and Blake Shelton's story is more than just music, television, or celebrity headlines. It's a tale of friendship, resilience, and personal growth. From their playful debates and unforgettable banter on The Voice to sharing the stage and celebrating each other's victories, their connection has been a source of joy for fans around the world. Kelly's journey, in particular, shows that even after life's toughest challenges, strength, determination, and a sense of humor can help turn setbacks into triumphs. Her post-divorce celebrations, her protection of her hard-earned achievements, and her ability to continue thriving in the spotlight highlight not only her talent but her courage and authenticity. Meanwhile, Blake's unwavering personality and dedication to music remain a constant, reminding fans of the playful chemistry and mutual respect that has defined their on-screen relationship for years. As The Voice evolves with new judges and a fresh season, fans are left reflecting on the legacy of these two iconic stars, the moments of laughter, the spirited debates, and the genuine human connections that make entertainment more than just performance. Kelly Clarkson's story is far from over, and it's a powerful reminder that no matter the challenges, the pursuit of joy, freedom, and self-expression can inspire millions. In the end, it's a story of resilience, friendship, and moving forward. One that proves life's most meaningful victories aren't always measured in awards or chart toppers, but in the courage to reclaim your happiness, embrace new beginnings, and continue shining on stage and beyond.